Hello, my Gamma friends. As I said last week when I released the Gamma Awards on my podcast, I said I would in a week or so announce the people who won the awards on here as well. That also, if you didn't want to listen to the entire hour long podcast or however long it was. So I'm going to try to quickly go through these. I don't know if I'm going to get through all of them in one video, or if it'll be two. We'll see. But let's go. So as I mentioned before, or each of the categories for the Gamma Awards has two winners instead of just one, like what the Oscars would have. One winner is chosen by the audience, and it's through a Google poll that I created, and then the other one is chosen by me. So let's get into this. So first category we have the best Oscars nom snub. So signing the people wish got nominated for an Oscar, or so. The winners are from the audience. They chose O's Love Lies Bleeding, and from me, I chose O's Will and Harper. Then next we have the best film to cross over with Scooby Doo category, of which whom the audience chose Beetlejuice, and I chose The Fall Guy. The next category we have is best film to torture your friends with, and I and the audience gave this one to Madam Web. I gave it to a film that not very many people have seen, but it's a film called Villains Inc. that I found incredibly boring when I watched it last year. Next up, we have the most underrated movie. Now, this one is a very interesting one on when you couple it with the previous one, because the audience gave the same film the win for this one. So, for the audience, Madam Web is both the best film to torture your friends with and the most underrated film of the year of the nominees that I gave them, and which is wild. I though gave for the most underrated film the Mean Girls musical, and then next up we have actor in a 2024 film I want to hang out with most. Now, I put when I was creating the nominees for this, I put in some ones I think would be fun to hang out like just the dudes, or some that are crushes of mine, and some that I just think I would have a really interesting conversation with. The audience gave this one to Sydney Sweeney, obviously one of my crushes. The is I though did not go with one of my crushes. I went with Jim Carrey for mine, because I just think that would be such an interesting conversation. Then next we have the best horror movie. And both me and the audience both gave it to the same person. That was The Substance. I was nice. We matched for one of these. Next film is the most fun movie to watch. The audience gave that to Deadpool and Wolverine. I gave that to Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And then we have best movie to be remade with Muppets. The audience gave that one as well to Deadpool and Wolverine. I gave that one to Bad Boys Ride or Die. Then we have next the weirdest film of the year. The audience gave that to The Substance. I gave it to Late Night with the Devil. And then we have the goofiest movie of the year. The audience again chose Deadpool and Wolverine. and I chose the movie Jackpot. And then, and for most smashable film, the audience gave The Substance, and very good pick. I gave Beetlejuice. And then finally, for our final category, best Hulk/She-Hulk reference, and we had from the audience Love Lies Bleeding, and from me, Lego Marvel Avengers Mission Demolition. All right, that is all of the winners of the 2025 Gamma Awards. Awards. Hope you enjoyed watching this. That's really everything I have to say for this video. This again is your host, Smash Trivia John, signing off.